Okay, now after the white car you can move. Come on, let's go. This way. Turn. Okay. And turn back. Gas, plenty of gas now. Keep going. Pick the speed up and drive as like you normally do. Do you get change? Check your mirror. No, gear 2 we needed, sorry. So you went from 1 to 3 there for some reason. Cancel the signal. Don't worry. Gas. Not enough power for the 3 there. Good gear skip, but you didn't require it there. Okay, 1, 2. Stick to the basic for now. Keep going. Welcome back to my channel, guys. And today I've got Faisal on his lesson. And Faisal was getting bored around the town roads and he wanted to do something different. So we're looking at, I'm just introducing some rural roads to him with a little bit of a countryside. One of them actually comes in the part of a test route, but we're just generally looking at the differences, what it might be like to drive through small village and countryside roads and what to look out for. You alright, Faisal?
Yeah, I'm good.
How's it going? How's the Ramadan going? Good, yeah?
Good so far.
Okay, so you wanted to look at rural roads. Rural roads, countryside roads are a little bit different to normal inner roads. Some places they look similar, some places look different. The main points you gotta look out for with country roads, they're bendy, they could be narrow, and they could be high speed limits. Now, a lot of people ask me why they're high speed limits. It's because they become less residential, although this first bit is quite residential, yeah? And they're not expecting you to do them speed limits. They just want you to pick up and make a bit of progress in some places, and that could be whatever speed, not initially going targeting up to the national speed limits that they give you. Yeah? Okay, but let's see how you go anyway. If you start engine up, we're going to drive along this road. This goes into a small village area and then it becomes rural roads. Okay, so you press clutch down, start engine, that's it, and stop starts on. Select first, and then you move off when you think it's safe. So make sure you're checking, make sure you check your blind spot. What can you see in that blind spot? That road, and can you see the street across the road there?
Yeah.
So this is why it's vital to check blind spots when you're parked in places like you might have somebody coming out there turning right, for example. Yeah. Make sure you let people know there's quite a few cars here at the moment. Okay, so middle signal and turn and off you go. Check your blind spot last. Hold on, there's one. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I want to stop you there. Yeah. Okay, he's letting you go, I think. He did put his foot down, it's not your fault. Okay, check and check, off you go. Check your blind spot, off you go. That's it. You know when you see a clear gap,
yeah,
take it, you know, and if you take too long, then you've got to change your mind. Because
yeah,
even if the car's far, like he was quite far initially, it was a good choice to go. But you were too slow with it, you see, and then he sped up. That was the other problem. So there's nothing wrong with changing your mind.
yeah,
You know, and stopping that saves you from having a collision or failing your test, for example. So you can easily change your mind. It's not a problem. Okay. So that all depends on how you're checking everything. Keep going. 20 is on here anyway, and gear 2 when you can. Excellent. Take your time here. You've got a lot of blockages on the left. Can you see how you pulled into that space?
yeah.
We have to do the same because they have priority over us. So if you go clutch down, brake, and then carry on again. Does this remind you of the Cottingley Road?
Yeah.
Similar, very similar, yeah. Clutch up. And again, once you've got more traffic, you can pick a spot here, or on the next one, it's up to you. If he holds back, then you can slowly carry on. So here, look here. Slow down, clutch down, brake towards you a little bit. Back to 1. And moving out. Turn the wheel first. Good. Okay, and keep going. It's difficult, but the more you hold back, and then remember when you want to get back out, don't just lift the clutch, you want to turn the wheel first. That'll help you keep away from the parked car. Keep going, back over here. You can drive over the bus stop. It's just a bus stop. It's not a bus lane or anything like that. Get to the warning sign to let you know that you got a bend coming up. So all triangles are warning signs. So here you've got a bend, you've got a small town area, village, and hence this is why they've kept the speed 20. So a lot of these local small roads are becoming 20 zones now, most of them, and the schools and things, etc., which is okay. It's good. It's safer. not as bad now.
Yeah.
You see, it's a little bit wider. You have to look at how much clearance there is, and if you're giving the cars adequate clean, keep a little bit to left, not too much room, please. Brake. If you give them too much room and totally go out, it doesn't protect you from holding them back. They would actually try to come thinking, why are you taking the extra space, for example. So, you know, share the space that's there with them. They have more priority than us there anyway. Because the cars will park on one side, ours. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the first time around here, so, you know, it's okay. They are difficult roads. There you can see the speed limit changing. Again, it's not target, you can make progress to it if it's safe. And it looks pretty okay. So you can keep going and you can move up again. Mirror check. That's it. Central mirror for speed checks.
Yeah.
Speed building up or slowing down. Oh, 1 minute it rains and then it goes dry, isn't it?
Just the
There's
weather.
some very weird weather going on in April. He's gonna pull out. See how that happened there?
Yeah.
These are the hazards. When they come there, you gotta think, what if he does that? You know, you can't really watch out for the Jeep there. That's it. And gas. A little bit to me, please. Thank you. Wide road. You can get back to your side. The car is there parked. You want to again or
Yeah, go around.
yeah, it's sufficient space. A little bit more gas. A touch more. A little bit more. That's it, and then let go. So now it's becoming downhill gradient. Downhill gradients, you can give a bit less. And you can also be on the brake. That's it. Not too much, just enough that you got the control car under control. Now, as you go down here, the roads are going to get very bendy and they're going to get very narrow. Okay, so we're just going to prepare before that. As you get around the next corner, we're going to be slowing the speed down, and I'm going to get you to select second gear again. Here you've got to pause anyway due to the red carpet, so brake cruise down. You'll have to go back to 1 actually, and check your mirror and check if it's safe, and off you go. Is it good?
Yeah.
Off you go then. You can even signal there. Come on, let's go, keep going. And you see the double bend sign now, come back. Okay, try to come back to your own spot, you know, once you've dealt with the thing. If you stay out too long when you're driving on the wrong side of the road, just stay in 1 for me. This road is very challenging, it's your first time. Just keep going, keep in 1 for me. Main thing is to stay on your own side of the road. Now if you come off the gas completely, just go second gear for a minute. Clutch up and no gas till you got control there. Now a little bit of gas. Can you see how the bend is? Off gas, turn. You follow the bend round.
So you look around.
Yeah, quite a sharp bend now. Now no gas. It's going to drop down. It's going to hit a narrow bridge down there. So that bridge we're going to hold back and allow traffic to brake here for please. Good.
Just control.
Yeah, take your time. No rush. There's the bridge down there. Keep going slowly, off the brake slightly. If there's nothing coming, you can get to it. And then when you make the turn, just come out a little bit first and then turn to it. Good. That's it. That's it. And gas. Good. Excellent. Keep going. Bit of a challenge there, okay? We're going to pull over somewhere here, so if you can mirror signal left, just park in there. We'll let some of the traffic pass us, okay? To you now. Touch down and just take a break there for a minute. Okay, neutral, cancel the signal, secure the car, relax for a minute. We just did that to allow some traffic to make it easier for you. Remember, a lot of the people around we drive regular through there. How do you feel about them? Firstly, a bit of roads.
Was that it?
Alright, so they're challenging.
Yeah.
The key is keep your car slow, take your time. If you're somewhere where you're going new, narrow roads, you know, you can hold back. There were quite a few cars parked, so we did have quite a bit of meeting situations. But we wanted to upgrade on meeting situations anyway. So the more practice we get to deal with on the better is. Okay, let's drive off again because we've got a bit more to do there and a bit more of a countryside road. So drive on when you think it's safe. Select one. To prepare the car first. That would be preparation, observation, maneuver. So we call that POM. Prepare, observe, maneuver. So we're looking there. Now there's a lot coming on, isn't there?
Yeah, this one.
And what kind of way start have you got? Hill start.
Install, yeah.
So you got to think that in mind as well. And you don't want to be rushing no clutch. You want to be taking your time with the bike. Remember there's extra revs, extra gas needed for hills. She's pulling over, so you should be okay. Gas, signal, blind spot. Blind spot. Okay, let's stop there for a minute. Stop. Clutch down, brake, secure your car. Secure the car. Right, neutral it for a minute. Cancel the signal. I know she distracted you, but the main thing there was the clutch is too high and the gas is on. So hill start requires biting point, nice and steady, add extra revs, and then you're only inching it up from the bike. Whereas there we've lifted it all up and not added the difference of the gas. It wouldn't go. Okay, let's try again, don't worry. Select first gear. Select one. Okay, now keep the foot brake on for a minute. Look for your biting point first. Slowly. Right, once you got the bite hold there, less than that, slightly less, not too less, just enough you can feel the pull. A bit less than that. Okay, check your mirrors, signal. Add the extra gas when you think it's clear to go, yeah? So you go, just 1 second of the car's approach. Okay, go on the gas first. Hold on a second, she decided to go. Hold on. Okay, stop there for a minute, I'm gonna have to stop you. Okay, clutch down. It's lovely that one, isn't it? Causes so much problems now to go off again. So stuff like that does go on. Okay, look for the same, no rush. Biting point, and gas, and clutch. Check your blind spot, that's good. Now start to move up. Okay, much better, yeah? Gas, plenty of gas now. Keep going. Pick the speed up and drive as like you normally do. Do you get change? Check your mirror. No, gear 2 we needed, sorry. So you went from 1 to 3 there for some reason. Cancel the signal, don't worry. Gas. Not enough power for the 3 there. Good gear skip, but you didn't require it there. Okay, 1, 2. Stick to the basic for now. Keep going. Did you know you were putting into 3 or do you get confused there?
Yeah, a bit confused.
Okay.
Thought it too.
No, we always move off from a park position into what gear?
Yeah.
1, so it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't worry, keep going, move out a little bit. Now, we're going to be approaching a roundabout, okay? I'm just going to knock that back wiper off. It's raining and it's going dry, it damages the blade once it's on. Okay. At the roundabout, we're going to be turning right and we're going to be taking the second exit. So you basically, it's only 2 exits. One's going left, one's going right. Roundabout, we got to go round and then leave at the exit. So turn right on the roundabout, please. Good mirror signal routine there. Take your time, brake gently, and you can go first gear because it's an awkward turn. Slightly come higher to me. We're giving way to road, you know.
Traffic oncoming.
On the traffic
Right.
on the right. Okay, move forward, edge forward slightly. Okay, let's stop there. Now it's an awkward turn. Look at the roundabout, so you're gonna have to turn a little bit to me first, and then if it goes over slightly, it's fine. So have a look at what's going on. Okay, now after the white car, you can move. Come on, let's go. Let this way. Turn. Okay, and turn back. That's it. You know you can't just go over it like that. Okay, and gas, second gear. See what I had to do with the angling of it?
Yeah.
That's important. You can skim the roundabout, but you can't fully go over it. If you fully go over it, you'll fail you in the test. Plenty of gas now. But they are awkward turns, so what you do is you can slightly angle the car beforehand. The people to the left have to stop for you, so you can check them, but don't over focus on them. Because you won't feel like going, you'll think they're going to go. So keep going. It's not a bad road, so it's a little bit better. And a bit more gas now. Pick the speed up. Keep going. When you feel comfortable in your own haven't seen a sign anyway while we joined this road, and so it's good to do 30 if you're not sure. And then if there's any signs, then you can see what speed limit is. Now often 30 roads don't have much signs, and if the road's any higher speed, they'll give you regular signs every few yards. So we know that these roads are 30 at the moment. Okay, off you give gas. Keep going. Bit more gas. I know you haven't been here, so you're taking that extra caution. It's good, but you got a little bit more than what we're doing. Bends to the left there. Any idea what the solid line means? Where you can't come out of your lane, but you can't overtake. Yeah. There's your 40 coming down. And again, you can take your time. Building that there a little bit out. So the solid line means you can't come out of your lane and there's no overtaking allowed. Go easy. You can control the car a little bit. The road is up and down and it's going to become bendy at the same time. A little bit of gas again there. So we've come down off a downhill, a little bit of gas on the flat there, and then you're climbing the hill. So when you climb the gradient, you need more gas. Add a bit more gas, please. Good. So let's see the difference. You're adjusting to the difference. A couple of warning triangles, one for your car skidding and one for there's no footway, no footpath. When there's no footpath, the pedestrians could be on the facing you on this side of the road and coming towards you. So now look at the signs, what they say: drop and double bend and drop. So if you go on the brakes, keep going from me, stay on the brake and see if you can select a lower gear like gear 2. Stay in your lane though. Brake, good. Okay, you managed to control it there, that's good. Okay, lift the clutch, engage the gear. If the clutch stays down, you're not engaging it. This gear, low gear, will pay off for you shortly, because can you see the warning triangle?
Yeah.
10% drop coming. Brake a little bit. And can you see what it's actually saying there?
Keep it low.
Keep in low gear. What that means is second gear. Second gear is a low gear. It has engine braking also, braking. So it will help you control the car. Stay on the brakes. Sharp bend to the left. Very sharp bend that one. Okay. Good. Very good. And brake a little bit again. And you got another repeat of it. So that's like a double S bend, basically. Bend to the left, bend to the right, bend to the left again. And then we've got another bend and we're almost out coming into a small town now. Into Millington. A solid line there. Sharp bend coming up again. Brake again. And then you're coming across over the bridge there. Turn. That's good that you look there, you see you can work the turn now. And back off the brake. A little bit of gas please. And now we're not going quick, we're coming up to a junction. This junction's a bit different to other junctions. You're coming over the bridge. Immediately after that you're going to get a traffic light junction. Off gas, no gas, brake gently, clutch down, first gear here. Let the car roll forward all the way up to the white line there. Can you see it? Steady away. Turn left for me at the lights please. Go past this road, keep going and signal left. Okay, good, keep going. You got a green light. Okay, let's turn through there. Then first of all, what I want you to do is pull in here for me for a minute. Signal again and just park there for me somewhere. Mid to you. Good, stop there. Excellent, just stop there for a moment. Neutral it. Okay, cancel the signal, relax completely. So how do you feel about them sort of roads there?
It was a bit difficult.
Yeah, they are difficult, and there was another part that I cut off actually, because that one is a bit more extreme, so we'll go on that, add it on in the future. So they are more challenging, they're narrower, they got higher speed limits, they've got solid lines where they don't want you to overtake, and that particular bit there had very steep downhill gradients, and now you know how the low gear works. Yeah, I know it's a bit difficult for you, especially the roundabout. I had to help you there, because if I had let you go, you would have been totally on the wrong side of it. But them roundabouts, you can skim them a little bit, they're painted, so they know it's very difficult for vehicles to turn on there, especially large vehicles. But for a car, you know, you can angle it and you can skim the roundabout slightly, and that would be okay. But going over it fully, no good. So what you could have done there is just come to it, look at the traffic, angle it to the left a bit,
Yeah.
slowly edge forward when you get a chance, and then a bit more of a turn, giving it speed, slow in first gear, and getting around it, and that would help you, okay? We'll be looking, coming and going down roads. You can practice them in your lessons, okay? And that will always give you a bit more improvement. Okay folks, that's all for this video. If you like that video, hit the like, subscribe, and switch on your notifications, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.